are there any mills that do 60-inch width for use for a Great Kilt? He knows that a lot of mills do 55-inch, but is interested in a wider one.
Yeah. I will start by saying this. For a Great Kilt, that's a very intelligent question. You want to make sure, especially if you are over 6 foot tall, that you're getting the widest fabric you can for your Great Kilt. You want to be able to wrap it up and pull it over the shoulder and meet up here, pull it over the head like a thing. And if you pull it up over your head and it's too short, you're gonna be hiking it up above the knee. So that's, it's a very good question. The mills typically say, like Loch Heron will say 54 inches wide on their double width. Martin Mills will say 58 to 60 inches wide. It's kind of a range. The mill will weave the cloth, and then when they go to the finisher, the mill is going to tell the finisher, okay, I want the cloth stretched to this. So when they wash it, they clean it, they treat it and all that kind of stuff at the finisher, they're pulling it and setting it at a specific width, and they're putting it on tenterhooks and pulling it kind of thing. So there's always going to be a range. I don't want to say specifically, yes, this cloth is exactly 60 inches, because God knows you're going to need exactly 60, and the piece that I get is going to be 58 and a half. It's kind of a range. That's why most mills just say double width. They don't really say exactly this width, they say double width. But most mills are on the very low end for double width, 54 inches. On the high end, 60. Some 11-ounce cloths, I think, even go up to like 62. But that's kind of the range. What I would say is, if you're concerned about the length or the width of the bolt for your Great Kilt, drop us an email and say, hey, I want to get the Mitchell muted tartan. What mill? And I'm 6'3". I want to get the widest bolt I can get for a Great Kilt. What mills can I go with? And then we'll look at the mills. We'll email them and say, hey, what do you have on the rack right now, or on the shelf right now? What's the width of the bolt? Tell us, and we can go back to you on that. But generally speaking, Martin Mills, Strathmore are 58 to 60 inches wide. Loch Heron's double width is 54. House of Edgar's double width is 55, I believe, the Nevis range, or their Balmoral range, or Hebridean range, excuse me. And who am I missing? Batley's. I think they're about 58 as well. So it's a sliding scale-ish to a degree. Anything to add to that, Mr. Eric?
Not really, except that I can appreciate wanting the extra width if you're a bigger, taller guy. But at the same time, they weren't going to be that consistent back 200-300 years ago either. So it's kind of a modern. We're wanting a modern convenience that may not have existed back then.
Well, they would have pieced it together.
Right. Which is, I suppose, would be another option. But yeah.
There's nothing major about it. But yeah, if you're a tall guy, getting the Great Kilt, you definitely want to make sure that it's the widest you can get. Boys and girls, if you dig the video, please follow us on other social medias. We're on Facebook at USA Kilts. We're on Instagram. We're even on Twitch. We're on freaking TikTok, baby. Go check us out. Follow us on all the socials.